Hello class, I hope you are having a great weekend and that you are ready for a new week to start. And I wanted to touch base with you for class tomorrow night. You do have a warm-up question that will be due, and it's due by 8 p.m. tomorrow. So that gives you a full hour at the start of what would be our regular class time to do your career choice and why. And just email me the link, your YouTube link, once you have that uploaded. And then I also wanted to talk a little bit about the last couple weeks and the next couple weeks. For most of you, you did great with your midterms. Obviously it was open book, so pretty easy to find those answers. But those were the key points that I really wanted to make sure you were grasping and understanding. So hopefully that did help you. And if you have any questions about your midterm or your grades or anything, just let me know. With the upcoming speech that we have that's due next week, the last 3 chapters, actually the one due tonight and the last 2, you've had supporting your ideas, organizing your speech, and then beginning and ending your speech. And all of those are very, very important. So I want to encourage you to go over the last 3 chapters again before you do your speech for next week, because you do get graded on your support, you get graded on how you organize your speech, and definitely how you begin and end your speech. And as you've read, the beginning of your speech is very important because it gets the attention of your audience. The end is important because it kind of summarizes everything and concludes everything. And of course, the middle is equally just as important, but those are the chapters that we've been focusing on. So I just want to be sure that you are reading that information. Make sure you pay attention to the checklists that are given in the chapters, because they will help you as you're organizing your speech. Also, be sure to have your full complete sentence, at least 1 page typed outline, to be turned in next week at the same time you turn in the link to your YouTube, your link so that I can upload your speech from YouTube. And we'll also do the critique as well. And again, I'll send that out to you at some point this week, the critique part. But just be working on your speech and make sure you have your reading completed. And you guys are doing great so far. Really, of everything that we've read the last couple weeks, the organization has been the best as far as what you guys are doing. Most things are very well organized. With support, I'm going to encourage you, when you are giving your actual speech, you want to cite your sources in the speech. So you want to say, according to the American Academy of Pediatrics, or according to the Charleston Gazette Mail. So we need our sources for each speech. And you know that because you do the bibliography at the end of your outline. But you also need to be citing them while you speak. That way your audience knows where you got your information. And that just helps your credibility and your rapport with the audience. So just a little help in that regard. Make sure that you have a really strong introduction and a strong conclusion. You can tell a quotation, you can startle the audience, you can give an anecdote, you can ask a question. I know that's a little harder to do without an audience actually right in front of you, but you can do it. And then with your conclusion, same thing. You can challenge the audience, ask a question, summarize what you've talked about, and reinforce that central idea. So there's lots of things that you can do, and the chapters, do a good job of outlining those. So just be sure that you read that, and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.